Welcome to my Calamity Rogue well, not really Rogue, and it's not really Calamity either, but this is my Boomerang top 10 video, and I'll be showing off the top 10, well, I'll be showing off 25 Boomerangs, and then I'll be rating the top 10 of them at the end of the video, which you'll hear as unedited footage. This footage that I'm showing right now is not really edited, except that it doesn't have any voice in it. Originally it had voice over the top of it, but my voice sort of gets cancelled out when I have to speed it up because the recording took a long time to make. This video is, as I said, about the boomerangs, and these boomerangs were rated on two factors: the aesthetics and the DPS, which means damage per second, if you didn't know. And that means that the top 10 will be based on how, if they fit in with the theme of what a boomerang is meant to be, is originally in Terraria, and then the damage that they do, and like the damage, like scaling which point of the game they are. Then with the setup that they're like generally meant to have around that point. And then there's also the fact that if they look good or not. And there's some items that look better than others, so they might have gotten slightly further up than they should have. And by the way, the aesthetics is my opinion, and not really a judgment, because if you have a different opinion, then it's your opinion. I hope you're looking forward to my next video, which is on the fastest speed in Terraria. I will try and do it for modded. And I hope you enjoy the video, because it's going to be quite a fun one at the end. And I hope you enjoy the music in the background. It's the Astral Infection theme. And it's nice. It's a very nice theme. I like it a lot. It's the Astral Infection theme from the Calamity mod. It's the Overworld theme. Now there will be quite a large break between me speaking now, and when I start to speak again, it will be because you're in the end of the video. I might speed up the next bit by a reasonably large amount more than this bit is sped up, just because otherwise I won't have time or space to do it. Well, that's really it for me. Hope you enjoyed the video. Bye! So welcome back. I have got the top 10 here, but first of all, number 10, we have the lively, shade bound. Pretty good. Quite a good item. I don't like it that much just because of how it works, but just because it's basically a resprite and a copy of the magnetic soulbound, which is up here, as you can see. much better when you have like proper armor. And it's really good in pre-hard mode. So just for the point of where you get the magnetic soulbound, it's definitely the best. Then there's the Terraria Hyperdisc, because it keeps with the theme of what a Terraria Boomerang actually is meant to be. But it does it in really nice colors, and has good DPS. I approve. Nano Black Reaper, because it's not too particle. Well, it is definitely very particle rich, but it doesn't spawn like extra particles. The projectiles that you see it spawning here are projectiles that are being spawned by the site at different points in the site's arc. So it's a very fun item, quite powerful, and I approve. Definitely comes in definitely deserves the number 3 spot. Then we have the Stellar Contempt. You saw this item, you saw that I loved it, it's quite good. The Kevin Catalyst, as I'm about to plug a YouTuber here, Cargo would call it, it would come number 11, but sadly it just didn't make the list. Next we have, well, I went from number 10, then I went all the way up to number 1. Let's go back to here. Number 9 we have the Eradicator. Like, it's just it's here because it's for the same reason that the Hyperdisc is here, because it's a boomerang. It fits with the boomerang theme. It has nice colors, but this one shoots projectiles while it's in its arc, so I would not choose this as my boomerang of choice, just because, yes, I know it's amazing, yeah, it's a great item, but I wouldn't use it simply for that reason. And I have the Danger Boomerang, just because the damage on this thing is pretty good. The damage on it's pretty good, the way you craft it's pretty simple, it's just a generally good item to have. And yeah. Next is the Calamity. You saw this thing. This thing is crazy. Does keep with what a boomerang is, and it shoots two boomerangs at once instead of just one. So it definitely meets the criteria, which is aesthetics, damage, and yeah. This item is just generally great. I like it. Then there's the Valediction. Just such a slow boomerang. Nothing really to it, so it's not really anything that I think is very special. Then there's the Cyber Chakram, which would have come in its place. It's got really good aesthetics. Shoot 2 of them at once. Same reason, Nano Black Reaper just spawns projectiles on its arc and not to the side or anything. So it's just a generally good item. I like it a lot. Yeah, that's why it would have been here. And I have the Tracking Disc. You know this item. It's really good. Just amazing. And then there's the Stellar Contempt, as I showed before. Great item. Nano Black Reaper. Definitely the Terraria Hyperdisc is my favorite, just for the aesthetics. This item's wicked. Like, actually amazing. And then, yes, this again. I will show this one again because I do want to go in order. It's got good upside on it. It does decent damage, but not to hard mode enemies. And this thing will shred this guy. There, gone. Lol. What did he draw? Watermite dust. What does that do? Now I'm getting off topic, but okay. Noise. It creates these items that I don't care about, except that one, which is pretty cool. So I hope you're looking forward to my max speed video. This is for modded. It hasn't actually been done before. You might think it's been done, but it really hasn't. Cyber Chakram. Let's try Cyber Chakram against I. Cyber Chakram versus I wins. This item's great. I love what it does when it hits water. You just see the water just sort of hover above where it should. Definitely one of my favorite things to do with that. Doesn't really do much with this one. Might do something with valediction. Yeah. It does definitely do things with valediction. Look over here, look what we have. We have a visitor. Gone. Thanks for watching. Bye.